Hey guys, Mike the Vike here, back for yet another video. This time around we're going to be doing another setup video, and it's been a little while since I've done one of these. Not a year, but it's been a while. And so much so that even the old stuff for me is new stuff for you. So, yeah, first off, this is the main room. You guys know this well. This is the desk that everyone asks about, which I still don't know where it's from, guys. Sorry. It's probably from IKEA. And they got the two monitors, the Asus VE278Qs. Still loving them. I was debating whether or not to get a third, because you can find them now a little bit cheaper. And I think I'm going to stick with two for now. I don't really see a point. Right now I don't think I would use the third that much. But another thing that's new, thing that is new is this Corsair Vengeance K70. I got this thing very recently, actually. Just recently I gotten a couple of new items. And this is one of them. It's an MX Brown keyboard, meaning like it's got the cherry MX Brown switches. And it is awesome. I'm just opening up a notepad thing so I can type for you. Firstly, I have it on the responsive keys, I think. Yeah, so like if you type on something, it like does things, and that's really cool. But in one regard, actually, it's too bad it doesn't like fade out. Instead, it just pops away. But still, 10 out of 10. I love this thing. It came with a key puller, some switches, so you can change up the colors, which I think is nice. And yeah, it's much quieter compared to the MX Blue. And obviously, that's trying to be loud. I mean, yeah, it could be that. But even then, that's like when you're trying to be quiet with the MX Blues. So I love that. I still have the anti-cancer thing. And I mean, I have all this here. I really haven't cleaned up much here, but I have this thing here. This is the wrist rest that comes with it, and it clicks onto like here. But I'm really not a fan, because you can see it clicks on there. It obviously looks really good, but it's just not comfortable compared to this thing. And I still use this thing because, I don't know, it just is comfortable. This is the Corsair Vengeance 1500. It's not the V2s, it's the old one. You can tell because it's got the old remote. And yeah, it's great headset, 7.1 virtual surrounds. I think it's nice. My next pair of headphones will either be those, but like wireless, like the Vengeance 2100s. If I can find them cheap, or I might go to like a studio headset or headphones, like, you know, just because I've been reading up and apparently people are saying like gaming headsets are gimmicks. I don't know if it's true or not. This is something that I'm looking to replace because it's running out of space, you know what I mean? Like I keep ending here and it's really annoying. So I might get a new mouse pad. This thing's stuck around for like 3 years. This is the Logitech G602. It's fully wireless. It's amazing. It's AA powered, which you might be thinking, oh, then it'll only have like 2 hours of battery life. This thing lasts on performance mode 250 hours, and on like economy mode or whatever you want to call it, it lasts, they say, for like crazy, like 1200 hours or something. I've had this thing for like a month. And I've been switching between performance and economic. I don't really notice a difference, honestly, but it has to do with the refresh rate, or the, you know, the hertz thing. And, you know, when I'm gaming using the performance and stuff, and it hasn't died, the wireless connection is better on this than the Mamba. The Mamba was actually pretty finicky, but anyway. I mean, over here we got a bunch of random junk. Oh, this is so, I don't know if you guys remember, I had the KJW M9. This is a KWA M9. It's full metal compared to the old one. It's a little bit nicer. Had that thing for a while. This is a red dot from something else. These are a bunch of airsoft suppressors. This is for another thing. There's the glasses. That's the time. These are some speakers. That's the blue Snowball. And oh yeah, this is the case. This is a, let me just sit down here. This is a Fractal Design Define R4. I just built this a couple hours ago, actually. And it is a very nice case. Very nice case. Love it. It's got this little magnetic thing here. I'm gonna bump up the ISO real quick. There we go. And you can't really see much because my lighting is really good and I prepared a lot for this video, obviously. And the white balance is off. As you can tell, that's supposed to be blue. So 10 out of 10 for my efforts here, but whatever. It's got the window, and if we just push it a little bit, we can, yeah, we just freaking push it. The feet are really sturdy, so it's hard to push this thing around. If we just pop this open, I never really keep the screws on. This is the case. You can't see it too well. I've got a, all you can see is an AX750. Can I make, oh there we go, 30, much better. So, I've got the H60 in there, I've got the GTX 670 still. I've got 3 hard drives there, but I just got a 2 terabyte hard drive, which is this one. And it seems to be faulty because it's making like a buzzing kind of noise, and I read that that means it's gonna die soon, so maybe I got a refurbished one accidentally or something. I'm just gonna call up Newegg and they'll fix it hopefully. And then hidden down there is the SSD I use. It's a Kingston whatever V200 plus. It's a 120 gigabyte. These are like this is a 1 terabyte, this is a 1 terabyte, and the one I just got was a 2 terabyte, which sucks. Like I really wanted to use this thing, it's too bad it died. Yeah, then I got the fully modular Corsair power supply. It's amazing, I love it. And you can't see too well, but the cable management is much better on this thing than even my old case. And to you guys, you might be thinking the old case was the little box that was up there, but it's actually not. It was another one. And anyway, it's a lovely case. Oh yeah, and I have these really cool Corsair Airflow 120mm. They're quiet. I got the quiet editions because they actually they lower the RPMs or whatever, and I love them. And they look quite nice. I'm gonna get another one for or I'm gonna get 2 SP versions, which is like pressure, standard pressure or something. So it's better meant for like radiators. I'm gonna set up 2 there, and yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get some more of those Corsair fans and then finish this rig. Other than that, in terms of plans for upgrading this thing, I'm pretty happy with this thing, honestly. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade graphics cards or anything. Anyway, here is a Western Digital My Passport 1 terabyte USB 3. It's very nice. Plugged into the USB 3 here, and then I got a SD card reader for this camera. And then here's the little, it's very cool, it's magnetic, which I like. And then if you press 1, hang on, 2, open this up, you can sort of have access. You guys really can't see anything, I'm not very good at focusing this. You have access to the fans, your 2 front fans. I'm using they gave me a 140mm there in the back, but I have my radiator there, and I pushed it to the front, and so I just set them up at the front. So that's 10 out of 10, I love it. And then yeah, in terms of the other speaker, it's right over there, it's hidden. Oh yeah, and I had to swap from Ethernet. I now have wireless, just using my old wireless thing because, you know, reasons. And yes, that's an axe, because why not? Everyone needs an axe. And there's some fans, which are really loud. Ooh. Anyway, I just came up with an idea, but I'm not going to talk about that. This thing has a built-in fan controller here, so it can turn to a little bit louder, which is still quiet. Or you could just go to like dead quiet. I keep it in the middle, but I know my hands aren't this white. It's the white balance, because I'm really good at this. I haven't lowered the ISO. A little bit better. Anyway, in here you might remember I had like way more airsoft. I had like 20 guns or something. Now I've got 3 guns. That's it. I got a Tokimura Thompson, KWA MP9, and a KWA M9. And I'll show you the other one. I'm actually going to grab this for lols, because there's some other stuff in the other room. Okay, so in this room is the old case. This is a Corsair Carbide 200R. Very nice case. There's some weights, I don't know. And then, yeah, it's a nice case. It had some problems. And here is the KWA MP9. It's an amazing little SMG. Love it, 10 out of 10. If we just, this is temporary bedding. So you can have like a machine gun and then you throw this optic on, or suppressor. It's built for the thing. It's meant to like increase the velocity or whatever. It does, but it just looks cool. And there you go. Now you got like an amazing little machine gun there. It's really cool. It's broken right now. I had to fix some parts in it, so that's a work in progress. Then we got my laptop, which I still have, surprisingly. Most people would think I returned it already, but nope, this is the one I'm sticking with in terms of laptops. Love this thing, 10 out of 10. And there's the Razer Mamba. And then here's a bunch of parts. There's a Tokyo Marine Thompson. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see here. There's some parts. Those are parts boxes because I was just building in here the case. So that's just open because I couldn't find some screws there. So there's a Newegg box. There's a bunch of boxes, and yeah, that's really it, guys. So could jump over to the other room, and yeah, I think that's it. This one, I just felt like keeping you guys a little bit updated. Oh yeah, I thought of one thing. I think I'm gonna, because this thing has a window, I think I'm gonna buy some LEDs, Bit Phoenix, whatever they're called. Just some LED strips to put on the top and the sides so that the computer will be a little bit nicer, you know what I mean? I'm thinking white, maybe even blue. Probably white because it's a neutral color, you know what I mean? It'll fit with any color scheme I might change to. But yeah, that's really it, guys. I mean, hang on, let me just lower this so you can see something here. So I don't know what the heck happened, but it said it was out of storage, but I still had 3 gigs, so I was like, nope, and I kept recording. Anyway, here is the monitors, so I put them so you can see them a little bit better. And I'm running our video right now, it's Rust. And there's a chair. I just bumped up the ISO again. You saw the hatchet or axe. It's a nice axe. Just a bunch of things because I was installing the thing. Anyway, guys, that's basically it. Tell me what you think of the setup. Tell me how yours compares to it or whatever. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.